just over 1,000 years or so, the African continent found itself invaded from various sides by, amongst others, invaders from the Arab world and from Europe. And as a consequence of that invasion, African people found themselves dispossessed, conquered, psychologically, spiritually decimated, and culturally confused. They did not understand who they are, and their existence was reduced to the identity of those who invaded them. They found themselves bowing to the gods of their invaders, speaking the languages of their invaders, adopting the standards of beauty, intelligence, progress of their invaders. Essentially, they found themselves de-centered from themselves and their reality. As a counterforce to that, African people over the centuries produced a plethora of warriors. By divine intervention, the southernmost tip was gifted one of its most constant stars, is Mangaliso Sobukwe. Uhlathi, uLisa, uJambazi, umfene, indoda yamadoda. Owing to his fearlessness, his love for his people, and his own words, his inability to quiver, he found himself on the receiving end of a mass project of terror from the Europeans, who went out of their way to make sure every ounce of his very existence is erased. Because of, in the words of Umkhulu Udon Matera, because man feared the fire of his soul. Then we found ourselves gifted again, inspired by the fire of the soul, Mangaliso Sobukwe. Out of the ashes of the black student struggles of contemporary occupied Azania came a black radical intervention that melts jazz as an art form, folk, and revolutionary songs. And because they thought they wanted to communicate and connect with our people, they took the song by one of our greats, Taiwa Mulelekwa, Biko's Dream, and brought it close to home linguistically and referred to it Iphupho L'ka Biko. I have the honor and privilege of presenting to you the very embodiment of the fire that raged in the bosom of Mangaliso Sobukwe. Not a band, not a group of artists, but a movement, a consciousness, an intervention, a fighting instrument. Join me as we welcome to this sacred platform, Iphupho L'ka Biko.